it's some of y'all watching this right now that's not even subscribed. That's weird. That's like stalking it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Vibes Remastered. Y'all know the vibes. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get notifications when I post. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. Will be in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's get into the visit. All right, y'all, first things first, if y'all haven't checked out my previous video, I will put the link for that in the description box down below, and I will also insert it right here. Second thing, second man, as y'all can see from today's title, we are going to be reacting to the one, the only, the legendary, The Fall Off by J. Cole.
Lord Jesus.
Now, I have not listened to this. This album has been out since, let's see, since February 6th. It is now February 18th. So I've been holding out on listening to this album because I really wanted y'all to see my reaction to it, my raw reaction to it. I have not listened to this yet. So, and y'all know how much of a J. Cole fan I am. If you have watched my previous video, y'all know how much, I talked about him and just how much I enjoy his music and how he's one of my favorite artists, things of that nature. So we gonna get into this thing, man. I'm very excited. And it's two-sided, so we got to do a part 1 and part 2. So just be tuned for that. But yeah, we're gonna hop straight into this thing. It ain't really much I need to say. I'm gonna take this off, actually. The album is here. First song on the album on part 1 is gonna be 29 Intro. So let's get into it. Wait a second. I'm gonna put y'all on the speaker. Well, I'm gonna put the music on the speaker so y'all can hear it a little better. One second.
Later that same evening.
That's different. I know this about to be a banger. I knew a gunshot was coming. I knew a gunshot was coming. I don't know how I knew. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I knew it. It was just too peaceful. I knew it. All right, y'all. We're going into 2-6. I don't really have much to say about the intro. I just knew somebody was gonna get shot. It was too peaceful. It started off way different than I expected it to. So yeah, I don't really have much to say on that, but we're gonna get into 2-6.
Shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. You don't study rappers, no more colorless.
Oh my gosh. My boy popping his shit a little bit. What the young kids be doing? Are we talking about somebody specific here, or are we just popping our shit? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know. This is definitely a song in the gym for sure, like cardio or like straight crushing the weights. Like it's definitely gonna push you. I'm not gonna say too much on that, but I've had conversations where I said, and I've seen some things on TikTok. Sometimes I'll be on that side of TikTok where, I feel like, J. Cole started off as one thing and then he transitioned to another. Obviously, his appearance and, the things that he rapped about and just things of that nature. And I always felt like, y'all know what they be saying about the industry, man. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I feel like he was in it. He seen what was going on. He was like, boom, I don't want to be a part of this no more. So the line at the end when he said, be cautious of the devil and the melodies that you hum, it's affecting the young, everything like that. Like he said, I was a part of that life. I was young and dumb. Like now I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to be a part of that no more. So, hey man, this is risky. That's all I'm gonna say. But I like it though. I like it. All right, safety. Like that little old school little feel to it.
stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say one side, clips in.
Hey, okay, number one, like I said, I love that old school feel to it. It definitely sounds like one of those songs that you would see in like an old school movie where like they hop up, you know, they do their routine, you know, they go play basketball. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this is a like, it's a feel good song. Like y'all see how I'm jamming to it, like my eyes are closed, like I'm bopping my head to it. Like it's just one of them like get up and go type songs. Get up, go get your coffee, you know, work out, do what you got to do. Hit life in the balls, man. And it's just one of them type of songs. I don't know why I just said that. I know they say grab life by the balls, but it sounded a little crazy, so I just said hit him in the balls. I don't know. But he cooking. He's cooking.
These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice and brought us back.
Like how he just threw that in there. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a daughter now. Yeah, you know, she's starting to look like Pops, you know.
Switching their hips, painting their nails. Some niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free.
That was something. I already knew this was gonna be a storytelling album, as it always is. I just didn't know what stories we was gonna get. That's the thing with Cole. You know you're gonna get a story, but you don't know what story you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get something that's relevant right now. You don't know if you're gonna get a story from when he was like 8 years old. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you know you're gonna get a story. I just want to say, don't be trying to cancel my boy. Don't be trying to cancel my boy for what he said at the end. Like, listen, I am a part of the Alphabet Gang, and I just feel like at the end of that song, you know, he was like, I seen him dressing and lace friends doing drag. We even called him, and he ain't say it. He ain't say it, but he admitted his wrongs. Like, I always say, like, you gotta roast yourself before anybody can roast you or pull up anything on you, right? So, boom, I'm just one of those type of people where, like I said, they be like, oh, you did this, that, and the third. Well, I'm gonna be like, oh, wait, nope. They already know that because I said that. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think him just, like, taking accountability for, you know, how he treated, it sounds like one of his homeboys that decided to go that route in life and everything, and just feeling bad about it, and you know, still saying he still got love for him and everything like that. So I thought that was pretty nice. But yeah, like I said, you never know what story you're gonna get. I'm very intrigued by this next title of this next song. It's called Run a Train. I don't know if it's gonna be about the title or this has like a different meaning. Y'all know when the preacher be like, today's message is, and it be something like crazy. And you be like, what? And then he do the whole sermon, and then it all makes sense. You be like, oh. But yeah, so we gonna see what this about, man. It's called Run the Train.
Fuck do you know about my piss? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my skin? Fuck do you know about your main? Straight line, meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm.
See, now I gotta go look at the Buddha. Cause that, what you mean? I'm gonna insert it right here. Y'all do what y'all want with that information. Let's keep listening. So I kill Edward on here, I don't know.
What do you know about your main? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. We're serving rack on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by my pockets empty, trying to make illegal dollars seem harder than God and Wimpy. Streets reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone.
I can't see.
Remember when they ain't respond?
Y'all gonna have to get the glare today.
Funny how a few dollars can change my.
Next song we got Poor Thang. 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 Sorry, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get into it.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. Times expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range. Aside from rise, vocal chain.
Guess to see your motherfucking out. We'll set me out. Okay. I said it off. Okay, that punk came from the chest. Punk beat. Okay. Okay. Who we talking about? Who's the punk B? Who was the punk? Who was the punkiana? Who called it out Cole, man? Who is Cole trying to throw hands with? Like who? Lord Jesus. He meant that too. It was like 20 punk bitches in there. Like, Next song is called Legacy. So far, it's giving what I expected it to give, but we're getting stories that we never got before. Like I said, you know you're going to get a story. You just don't know which one you're going to get with Cole. So far, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm into the stories. It gets something to make me close my eyes and just be like, okay, yeah, okay, then what happened next? But even with 2-6, like it was a more upbeat song, but it was definitely still a story there. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we're going to get into Legacy now. See what that's talking about. It's like one of the shortest ones on here. It's 3:56. A little chilly, y'all. Okay, he said, yeah. I know I rhyme back and back. You know what I'm saying? I know I said it twice. Hold on, let me cook. No, we gotta have like a little lovey-dovey one on there, you know. Texting you. Okay. Guys, I'm sighing because I'm very upset. I'm jealous of the people that either got to ride around in the Civic and listen to this album, or the people that simply just got to see him and take a picture with this man. This man was here when I was not. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I'm very jealous. Like, of course, I knew like the tour was coming. Okay, whatever. I could buy tickets to that. But like, y'all got to sit in this man's car. Y'all got to witness his presence. But yeah. Next song is Bunts Road Blues. So we're gonna get into it, see what it's about. Yeah. I'm hungry, y'all. I need like a little snack. Hold on. I did some trail mix and some good ones before I pass it out. My boy said he reinventing himself. He don't even want to be J. Cole no more. All right then, Jermaine. Okay. Now it's 7 o'clock. You want to drop top? I love how we have like this elevator music. And he just came in like, you niggas is Badussy. I ain't gonna say the word, but I know what he said. Like, all right. Tim's? And if you was in the queue for the pre-sale, don't talk to me neither. I'm jealous too. If you got in, don't talk to me. Alright, y'all. Next song we got is Who the F Is You? Is with a Z. Who the F is you? I don't know, but I have to figure out. Song one of them ones.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Hop in your shit a little bit.
Who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor? Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood traveling in human arteries.
Talking that talk.
Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like ass. Hard ass. And my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is
Okay.
you?
Okay.
Yeah, you know who put this
Bro, stop.
came back through road, they Peter Shaw, really on. You bitch or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing in my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million on. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that cherry on. You hear that baritone, she can get that get it on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'm a stayer.
Yeah, switch up.
2-6, I done looked a little bit.
They play that in the club, ain't no telling how mad. I should man, he wanna hit the Bobby Smurtle. Alright. Goodness gracious. That was a lot to take in at the end. That was definitely a bop, for sure. I wasn't expecting that switch up. Alright. Next song we got drum and bass. Let's get into it.
Get the fuck up out my face and put your tongue out. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love that it be fake, fuck you come out. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how it's about a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass, fuck you come out. So you better know your place. Stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights, fuck you come out.
What you talking about?
Yeah. Over water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin. Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Show love that it be fake, fuck you come out. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how it's about a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass.
What you talking about?
So you better know your place, stay inside cause it ain't safe. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent, they'll let off that God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while the guidance is lesson. Damn, what's good? How you been?
That was smooth.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy.
I love how that song, it just like, the chorus had you like, yeah, like, what are you talking about? But then, like, you had to lock in when you get to the verse, like, okay, wait, what he about to say? I like that one. And then the transition into the conversation with the girl outside the club was like, okay, that was smooth. That was smooth. I liked it. All right, we getting into the Let Out. Okay.
Just step by from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face to display it was genuine. Be safe, he said, your biggest but never in a hallway. By the bathroom door, they was talking on you and the Padres. With his hair below the virus, nigga, they gon' tell the show that we got it going. And at that same moment, I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? I'm trying to find a way to get
I like that guitar right there. I like how it started out like kind of like with that Spanish guitar, and then you know you got like that electric guitar in there now. I like the feel of this song. Movies of I done it out. All right, we're getting into Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. Second to last song on part 1.
I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Broke up bitch in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Margaret Cross. Bombs in the Ville, violent on the turns. When the smoke clears, you is who I find.
I love when he do that little build out.
Counting up M's in the background, still pull up key on rare. Remember the spot you met me? I pull up and see if you there.
Skip, I'm about to hit them hips real quick. Hold on. Sorry, y'all.
Shut your stupid ass up.
It's not that type of part. That's just what I heard.
Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how it goes. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now.
Hit us with that word bomb at the end. All right. How you say, he kind of hit us with a lot at the end. Just saying that fame is a drug you unfortunately had to choose. Unfortunately, you can't be great and sober at the same time. Y'all not hearing him though. And he said, like a flower, you know, the world smell you until the petals get old. That was a lot. That was a lot. I liked it. Like the song was just like, ooh, ooh. I'm telling y'all, it's like one of them things where it's like, okay. And then you got locked in because like he say something that's like. We at the very last song. It's called Lonely at the Top. It's a bonus song actually. So we're gonna get into it. And I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it overall.
I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again somewhere deep in their hearts.
Oh my gosh, no. No. I clicked the wrong thing, y'all. I'm sorry.
Generation hella fire, no, I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now, and one day they gon' obtain it. Still, I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration, like back when I had posters hanging. It's got too grown for some, it seems their love is gone. And now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization. Phrase is lonely at the top, until I scale that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you see the ones you look up to, unfortunately had to drop.
I kind of had a sense of what that was going to be about, what it was going to entail. And it was very powerful, you know, saying, you know, if you're ever blessed to get to this spot, you know, just know the people that you looked up to, some of them gonna have to drop. Like, I think that was very real. And you know, y'all know what I said at the beginning of this video. I'm not sure exactly what his story is, but I feel like he's definitely telling us just how he had to navigate through the industry, you know, how he looks at things way differently now than he did when he was younger. So, yeah, that was something. This is definitely something I'm gonna have to listen to more than once. I see a lot of people in the comments saying I missed something first, or, you know, I didn't realize a lot of things to like the third or fourth listen. So it's one of them type of albums, which I already knew. And this is just the first half. We still got the second half. I'm not gonna do all of that in this video because I don't want the video to be super duper long. But I really hate when people like, oh, cold ass. Like, I mean, have your opinion, but it's just like, how can you listen to this man sit here and tell stories about his personal experiences and just say that it's like cheeks? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't understand that. Just a lot of people just, they don't be, and I'm not trying to tell other people be woke and all of that, but I don't know. It's just, some people just don't have the mental capacity to understand. That's my take on it. But 10 out of 10 for me, man. Y'all already know what I was gonna say. 10 out of freaking 10, man. I'm excited to listen to part 2. I'm excited to listen to this again. Probably gonna have to bump this. Like I said, I've been waiting and anticipating listening to this and doing this reaction. Because I couldn't just play it and not listen to it because I knew it wasn't that type of album. So, yeah. I think my favorites, I'm gonna have to go with 2-6 for sure. That's the one that stood out to me the most. I'm gonna have to go through and listen again, y'all, but definitely give me something to do, something to think about. But that was light skin.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
If y'all tuned in to the end, I really appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get notifications when I post. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. Will be in the description box down below. I'll catch y'all in part 2. Yeah.
Shoot like who's